Hey everybody, Dave here. We're gonna do a little bit of a kind of a homemade iced coffee. It looks like we're really gonna get some really bad storms here in a little while, so I'm gonna try to see if I can't catch some video of this because they say it's really supposed to get intense. But in the meantime, let's do a little bit of iced coffee. That's right, iced coffee. All right, bring you back just a sec. All right, we're just gonna make coffee in the typical way. And then we'll do a couple little special things here. Hopefully everybody has a great weekend. I am so glad it's Friday. Even if it is going to storm itself off here very shortly. Yeah, I call these kind of like the power loads, man. So what we're going to do, I'm going to show you here. We're going to put a little bit of cream in there. We'll put a little bit of honey in there. And I throw in a little bit of that cappuccino stuff. I let both cups cool down, and then we use our ice trays and we freeze it. And then the next morning, we have iced coffee. But I call them the power loads. All right, we'll put a little bit of a creamer in each one. I'm not gonna make a big mess. All right. And I put a little bit of honey. Not much. Put too much honey and it kind of affects the way it freezes. Take a look over here, make sure our coffee's doing right. Sounds like it, looks like it. You know, every once in a while the filter flips up. This powdered cappuccino type stuff. I won't show you the name of the brand, but throw a little bit in there. It kind of gives it like a chocolatey type of texture, taste. Okay, I'll put our spoon back, put the lid back. I have a bad habit of leaving lids off things sometimes and make a mess. Alright, again, almost half up. And then what I do is I put fill both cups up with coffee, let it cool down, and we put them in the ice cube thing and let them freeze. The next morning, we have iced coffee. Power loads, as I call them. Nothing like that sound, huh? Kind of almost like that soothing sound that you get from rain hitting your tent. Sometimes I check to make sure that the filter didn't flood itself out. Looking good. Alright, we got our coffee in our 2 cups. We're going to kind of stir it around. And then we just got to let them cool. And then we'll put them in our ice cubes. Should take a whole, I don't know, maybe 15 minutes for the coffee to get cool or cooler. While we wait for our coffee to cool down so we can freeze little cubes, we're going to do chicken, Italian chicken and pastina. I guess that's how you say it. But anyway, I'll show it to you what it looks like when it gets out. I have found it to be easier to put this in a little measuring cup and then put it in my cubes. That's what we're going to do here in just a second. Alright, now we're going to pour it into our little ice cubes, trays. All right, now here in a minute, we'll begin the treacherous journey to put them in the freezer. All right, we made it to the freezer. And as you can see, the food of the gods, TV dinner. And some other favorites, frozen pops. And it is done. Dinner time, man. Serve it up. Italian chicken and pastina. Man, oh man. Yep. Pumpkin. All right, our iced coffee cubes are frozen. All right, time to get them out of here and put them in our cup, man. This ought to be pretty good. All right, that's what they look like. Now we're going to put them in our little cup there. And we'll add a little bit of water to them. As they melt down, it creates iced coffee. All right, they're in our cup. And put our little lid on. We've added a little bit of water. And we're going to have iced coffee. Just a little bit.